Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Save you from your wild curiosity.
What it do, y'all? This is none other. You already know it's the Savior of Soul back at you with another one. Man, would you look at that? We got a Zidane here today, a Japanese player. They went by Shinto Tuto or something. A Shintoto, you know. I'm assuming that they're actually a Shintoto main. They had a very, for them to be, I'm not trying to even go down that route. I'll leave it at what I personally don't think this person's Japanese, but it is what it is. It's not going to change the result. It's just some random adamant. But anyway, man, I got a weird story for y'all today, man. That I just had to say. And I know I'm not crazy, right? So there's this other Lightning player, right? Everybody knows that Zephyr, the Arden main, or newly, I guess he's a Snow main, for reasons untold, right? He's upset because the video that got over. Possibly, I believe, like over a plus 100 some views for a guy who only has like 60 viewers as a whole, right? So I called him an idiot, right, for being an idiot in a match, like I do for anyone else that will play badly, right? This guy had teleport and binder on a Vanguard. No different than, just like Destroyer or Omni Cross Slash. I make fun of him for having that on too, because you're fucking bad, bro. You have that on equipped onto Cloud. Cloud is already overpowered to begin with, and you seem to struggle against people who are definite, like not even good at the game, right? Like people who you struggle against adamants and lords with your main Cloud. But anyway, this is not to beat up on him right now. This has nothing to do with him. This has a lot to do with Living Legacy or whatever the fuck they call him. I used to be friends with him. It's funny how they think, right? So he opens a room. Usually the rooms he hosts are locked because I'm blocked, right? So get this, y'all, right? This guy decides to unblock me because he's playing with someone on my friends list, right, who never like shows themselves as like their their status does not come on as online, I should say. So he's trying to make me jealous of a player who I don't look at in this way. I don't care that she plays like me. I can care less about that. I care about me when I play Lightning, not because she's a girl and plays Lightning. And you and y'all all dip out of the room, a room that's probably been open for about 5 minutes. The moment I come in, you know, it's the timing of the day that is set up. So when I get off work, kind of looking for a match, kind of thing. It's a lot of different things. So, you know, like, you're not dealing with somebody here that's an idiot. Well, it's pretty clear I'm dealing with idiots. By the way, this player is a weak wall game. They like to, you know, dash away and dodge a lot at the wall. That's not, you know, that's not really a favorable trade right there. 400 damage to just, you know, still I mean, like, it didn't break or anything like that. So now what they're doing, they're spamming boomerang, dodging to the side, spamming boomerang, dodging to the side, you know, abusing speed. Also got another, you know, what was this? This happened to me in real life, IRL, where I had one of my friends who were discussing 13, right? And he was trying to make the argument that Noel Christ, from what he saw, could beat Lightning. And I'm like, I'm laughing my ass off. Like, Noel Christ is not going to be Lightning. It was never implied ever once in the series. It was never once implied that, or shown at all, except for in the Oracle Drive. You see, because he didn't understand how the Oracle Drive worked, and even though they explained it in great detail to him what was happening in the Oracle Drive, right? It showed a vision of the future that wasn't the real future. What happened, because to Noel, that was the prophecy. This is the only reason he even tried it. So he gets in there, Lightning shows up. He tries this. He admits that he can't keep up with her speed. Before he knows it, before he gets a chance to react and grab his sword, her sword is already at his neck. This is an obvious speed blitz at this point. This is from a Lightning that is not bloodlusted. This is from a Lightning that is just simply trying to prove a point. That she won't allow anybody to defeat her before she can get her sister back. Said her, you know, that was the main premise. It's not, you know, that whole thing was put there because of Benabil's, I believe, or it was Lumen. I don't necessarily recall exactly, but I know for a fact that it did not happen. What happens in the Oracle Drive is a vision of what could happen. It didn't happen because that was never the intended future to begin with. And for people who love to spam Caius and be like, Caius this, Caius that, all this, you know, you do understand why she lost, right? You know, you know, the general thing about 13-2 is, whoa, I don't know why they just went through Zidane and nothing happened. But anyway, the general thing about, like, 13-2, a lot of people play that game for reasons that have nothing to do with the story. Which is, it's heartbreaking. Like, why are you playing this game? And, you know, it's freaking hilarious. Especially with the way that they come to conclusions about things. It's especially certain things that they intentionally overlook because, you know, because they're null tards. You know, they're null tards, or they're whatever the other tards are, you know, like everything that you've seen Sarah been able to do. You do know that lightness scales directly to them and above everyone else in 13, including the gods. You know, she is amped by, you know, Benevelza and Etra and Eden and all that other stuff. You know.
That makes us strong.
She's the one that's not a god that is beyond all the other gods, though. Which is strange. I mean, it's not strange, you know. You have enough power. It's just a title. It's not like they are a god that can create something from nothing. But wait a second.
Couldn't have gone better.
Benevelza can do that. But anyway, this has been the Savior Souls, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.
The messenger is standing at the gate, ready to let go, ready for the crash of the messenger. Too late for whispers, too late for the blush. The past is mercy when the future's low. Kneeling journey dressed in the cloak of shadows. The hunting's grin for the innocent eyes. Communion spread is a cup of sorrow.